Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an UDES 03. Now it's a tier 8 Swedish tank destroyer. It's located on the westbourne of Westfield and it's under the command of ScreamOfSilence. Now this is the first of the Swedish tank destroyers that utilise hydraulics to actually aim at the enemy. And it's got the siege mode as well as the cruise mode, and it's got a rather decent gun as well. If it's got the top gun, it's a 105mm, and he has got that 390 Alpha. Now he's quite fast moving forwards and backwards, but he has terrible gun handling whilst in travel mode. But once he's in siege mode, he has great camo qualities but terrible movement. He really is very, well, much like a snail. He can crawl about very, very slowly. And of course it's very easy to penetrate the armour because it's only 20mm thick. And a shell that's 61mm in calibre or higher can overmatch the armour. So the idea is not to be seen by the enemy, to get good shots on them. Oh! Striv 103. It's a 103B rather, and this is a tier 10 game. He just put a shell into that Swedish wedge, and he needs to get into colour because if he doesn't, he's going to have a lot of trouble. Okay, so he went over the edge there, but that was actually quite a good move because if that Striv had turned around and fired back at him, I think he probably would have taken a very big hit. But he's trying to crawl back to his normal position again, and he's done so. Okay, he's in siege mode, and I think he's turning around to have a look at the north. Can't see that Striv anymore, but he might be in siege mode looking for us because he's also got good camo qualities. There's a number of enemy targets up there, but we can't see them at the moment. And there's nothing to the south of us either, so, or to the east. Oh, T69 came into view. And, oh, Centurion Action 10 got a high roll into it, 393, and he wasn't seen. But unfortunately, we just lost the Tiger 2. There's some more enemy. T69 takes a round, high roll again. He's at the very edge. Just in case he needs to pull back, go for the T69, just misses him. Reload time 8.63, but, oh, he's come out of siege mode and his reload time went straight up to 9.87 seconds. There's the Centurion. Oh, it's a Carnarvon Action 10 there. And that's a low roll, 338. Can get another one into him. Yep, and now he's a one shot. Okay, so he can finish that one off, but he's going to go for the T69 again. He's still two shot. Gets one in, but it tracks. And he's been spotted, so he'll need to pull back. Oh, this is, ouch. Now, he's lucky not to lose any hit points there. He could have lost a lot. He went over a very steep cliff. And there's an object 430U over there, just been killed. Okay, so he's still in siege mode. There's a lot of enemy coming towards him. And he's gone back into travel mode. Not sure it's a good idea going up this area here. I think he's better actually relocating to get sniping shots on the enemy as they appear towards the cap. Our Arty are going to do the spotting for us, hopefully, and then we can get some shots in as they cross our field of fire. Okay, there's an UDES on the ridgeline above us. That's the medium tank, not the tank destroyer. And he's just been wiped out. And he was killed by the Striv S1. There is our Striv. And there's the enemy UDES. And we put a round into him. He can't see us. We're using the bush mechanic. And he's gone. Nice kill. Okay, so we're moving out of siege There's still that Striv 103B out there and the Conqueror tank as well. Oh, and the Conqueror's turned up, but he's actually gone to the midpoint and he's now being targeted by Arty. That's what the down arrow indicates. And he's been hit by Arty. He's badly stunned at the moment. Now he's using the ridgeline here because we still don't know where that Striv 103B went. If he was to go right to the top of the ridgeline, ouch, this is the dangerous bit, just in case he gets seen. And there's our Striv S1. Oh, he was seen! Somebody saw him. And he's cut the engine just for a moment to go unspotted. After coming all the way up the hill, I think we're going to change position again. I have the feeling that he wants to go up the south end of the map slowly, use the trees and shoot at the other side when he spots the Conqueror. There's the Conqueror. Okay, so we can get shots from here. It's going to siege mode, turning to face. It's really slow when it's in siege mode. It's easier to turn the vehicle to start with. Oh, we were seen by the enemy Arty. We've been hit. Fire around in, and it's a high roll. Low roll, sorry, 389. One more shot. It's a kill shot. Blind kill. Nope, didn't get it. He's pulling back into cover, but the enemy Arty will probably know where he was last seen. We need to see the Conqueror in order to kill him. Oh no, he tried a blind shot. That would have revealed his position. No sixth sense gone off though. Well, all the members of the team are on the south side of the map. The Arty down on the west side, the Object 2684 and us on this corner here. The enemy's going to have to make a run in this direction. They've got 2 tank advantage on us. Question is, which way are they going to come from? If I was the enemy, I would be coming from the east on the south side. It'll give us the least warning. If they come from across the valley, we're going to spot them and easily get shots into them as they turn up. The alternative is somebody was just pinging the map. In fact, I think the UDES ScreamOfSilence was actually indicating the possibility that they're coming down the one line, and then Arty will be the first one to spot them. 2684's moving over to that direction, I think. And the Object 705's been found. Go for his lower plate, and it's a one-shot kill. And there's the SU-130PM on the other side of the battlefield. He's just been ammo-racked. The 2684 got him. So that's 2 important enemies down. Now I think their Conqueror was a one-shot. I'm pretty sure that he was a one-shot when we last saw him. 2684's... Oh, he's just been killed by the Conqueror. So he must have been in a visual sign of him. So he is over the other side of the valley. We just can't see him. There he is. Oh, well, we got a low roll. And he's still alive. Only just. And he's dead. The FV3805 got around near him and took him out with splash. Here comes the T30. Okay, so Arty really needs to hit him. We stay where we are. Don't hit him. Let him go past. And then let the Arty hit him from the front and we hit him from the rear. And he'll get hit multiple times at once. Now he's in the bush. We can put a round into him now. He's getting hit from one side and the other. He can't see us. Oh, but he's fired around in our direction anyway. And we've been hit by the Lorraine. Now, can we get the kill shot? We've lost our engine. We can't use our first aid, but we take out the T30. And now the enemy only has that Striv 103B and their Lorraine 15551. And we need to keep moving because that Arty is going to fire another round in this direction. Now we've got a damaged engine, and it's going to be 62 seconds before we can use the repair kit again. Oh, it's painfully slow going up the slope. You can see where the round from the T-30 hit. It went straight in underneath the gun. Now they did say when they actually built the UDES, they called it the mountain goat because it was so good at climbing up steep slopes and over rocks and everything. But I don't think this is what they intended. Not with a damaged engine. Both Arty are heading north. Oh, that was a bit awkward. Okay, he's repaired his engine. And he's repaired or used his first aid kit. Oh no, he hasn't used his first aid kit, sorry. His first aid kit's come off cooldown. Unfortunately, the Lorraine 15551 is one of the faster French Artys. Only 155mm gun, but it's got the Lorraine 40-ton chassis. And ScreamOfSilence says he needs at least 550 hit points more damage for his mission. So he's going to have to hit the Striv and the Lorraine. Okay, is he going to use the bushes? No. He's heading as far north as he can, and I think then he's going to try and creep up along the A line. And he's not heading towards the enemy cap. He's actually heading north. Northwest. This is really weird. I wouldn't have expected the Striv to be up here. The school bus, the SU-14-2, is moving forward whilst the FB-3805 stays on the ridgeline. As far as I remember, the Striv 103B still had most of his hit points last time he was seen. Oh, there he is! Oh no, it's the Lorraine! We found the Lorraine, he's full health. Okay, he knows where we are. And the Artys are starting to go to work on him. They've stunned him. It would not be a good idea going over this ridgeline. The Lorraine will fire up at us, but if he keeps coming up like that, we'll plug his lower plate full of holes. Is he going to come around and do a shotgun? No, he's trying to run away, which is the worst possible thing he can do. But we're very slow to turn, but that's him. Here comes the school bus. Well, that was the 2-minute warning, by the way. We heard that. And they found the Striv. And he's very low health. He's a one-shot. Is he looking in this direction? Yes, he is. But he's not in siege mode. He's given up. Oh, it was a 2-shot then to kill him. We got a low roll. But he's given up. And the FB-3805 shotguns him at close range. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for ScreamOfSilence in the UDES 03. In fact, this was his first ace tanker in this vehicle. He got a fire for effect, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got 4, a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, a duelist for taking out 2 enemy tanks who damaged him, and a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this game. He got 10. And he got the high caliber as well for dealing the most damage in the battle, and his win rate was 12,049, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, 5,027 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was that Object 705A, who was killed by ScreamOfSilence. 4,792 hit points to him. And then 3073 goes to the FV3805. The Striv on their team managed to get a tank sniper, and their Batchat 12 time got a Pescucci's. When it came to kills, it was shared between ScreamOfSilence and the Object 705A. They got 4 kills apiece, and then the FV3805 got 3. And when it came to base XP, it was ScreamOfSilence again, so he's got the top in all 3 columns. 1,556, 1,054 goes to the FV3805, and 1,053, 1 experience points less for the Striv S1. He fired 19 rounds, got 16 direct hits, 15 penetrations, damage of 5,027 hit points, of which 2,214 were at more than 300 meters. He received 1 hit. It was a penetration. It was from that T30. It went straight through the armor, no problem at all. And he also received 2 hits by way of splash damage from the enemy Arty. He spotted 3 enemy vehicles, damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and did 2,303 hit points for spotting assist. On a free-to-play account, he earned 46,393 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, and he didn't really have to touch premium ammo at all during that game, 14,225 credits profit, and he also picked up 1 bomb for getting the high caliber. He also received 1,556 base XP times 5 for the first victory on this occasion, took away 7,780 altogether. So congratulations go to ScreamOfSilence for getting his first ace tanker in the UDES 03. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification buttons. We do tend to put up at least 4 replays a day if we can, and they're from all different types of vehicle. Arty, tanks, tank destroyers,